What's up, YouTube? Okay, the super ambitious, super six-figure type brother isn't the one who's running off and forming families with non-black women. That is a lie and a misconception that's put out there. They don't have time for families or relationships. They really just have flings, right? You know, if they are managing a super empire, they're running some super business, or they're running some major corporation, time is dedicated to doing that. There is no 9 to 5, I'm going home and my wife is making dinner and my neighbors are coming over. There is no, oh, work's over, I have to go, to my daughter's recital or my son's basketball game. There is none of that. It's just work. And after work, there's more work. Okay, and on the weekends, you're going to conferences, traveling, doing business meetings and lunches and all of that other stuff. So the issue with those men is they're just not slowing down to have a relationship. Regardless of whoever they choose to date with, all they have is flings. And, short, relationships with girls here and there. I'm in Chicago for the weekend. Hey, what are you doing? Or I'm in Miami for a couple of days. Want to come hang out, right? Those are the type of relationships that those men have, right? I'm only in town for the night type jump off. So your issue with them is different. Your issue with them is you need these men to slow down. Okay, as far as we go, you're not even addressing us, right? The women come on and, they accuse us of leaving and, starting families outside of, African, black, whatever you want to call it. And I'm like, but we're not the super ambitious six-figure type dudes to begin with. We are the dudes who have the same degrees and, the same type of hardware and aspirations and ability, but we've said we are opting out of that and we're opting to actually be there. We're opting to actually come home and see our children every day. We are opting to come home and throw the football around with our sons on the street, right? That's what we're opting to do. We're opting to be the ones who, may have to pick up our sons and daughters from, the babysitter at, 4:45, right before she closes at 5. That's what we're opting to do. That's what we're opting to be. So we're not the super ambitious dudes that you guys want to begin with. So to me, it's kind of like, why focus on what we're doing, right? Because even if we, said, what, we're going to hold out for black women, you guys would still say that we're not doing enough. Okay? So I'm doing this video, not to cause trouble, but I'm doing this video to highlight a point. We are very, I don't know, how can I put this? When we talk about upwardly mobile, educated, productive black men, whatever you want to call it, there are so many different types. So coming off, and generalizing isn't going to really do much because we're going to call you out. Okay, like I said, on my channel, you really can't come half-stepping on my video topics because there are men and women who will call you out. So you got to come game tight. Who are you talking about? Who are you referring to? Like I said before, you've clearly stated that you want men who are doing X, Y, and Z. And we have said we are not. Okay, it's not about us being lazy. It's not about you, compelling us to do better. We understand that, there's only 24 hours in the day. We understand that. And we're just choosing to do, or we're choosing to live a certain type of lifestyle. Understand that. And if we opted not to start families with non-black women and we said we're waiting on black women, you guys would say what? You want us to be more ambitious. You want us to be more hungry. And when we do, what's going to happen? There is no time for that. Like I said before, you'll be a fling here and there. Hey, I'm in LA for the weekend and want to come hang out. And that's pretty much all it's going to be. So you can't have hot and you can't have hot and cold, right, at the same time. You guys got to come game tight, right? Who are you talking to, right? Who's your issue with? Who's your battle with? So, anyways, just thought I'd put it out there. Like I said, I'm not trying to cause any trouble. I'm just trying to highlight that we're not all one cookie cutter image, and you know, we actually make choices, and it's not about you compelling us to do anything. It's more than that. So you guys holler at me, tell me how you feel. God bless.